What's up guys, LA Gamer here, and it is official, we have hit 100 subscribers. Now I talked about this a lot in the last video, so I'm not going to go into detail about it now, but it appears that a lot of you guys want to see a face reveal, so that is what I'm going to do. It should be up sometime this weekend. My idea is in the face reveal, I'll basically just do like a question and answer type video, because it seems like that's a pretty simple way just for me to get to know you guys, and you guys to get to know me. But if you guys have any questions you'd like me to do in that video, make sure to comment those down below. So here's a look at the standings, and let's listen to the sports pregame show. Alright guys, so if you're wondering if there's something weird about the video, then you have noticed that there is no transitions this time around, and I highly apologize for that. My whole entire editing software took a major poop on me today, and it would just not allow me to make any good edits, and it wouldn't even let me put transitions in, which is just absolutely ridiculous. And so I'm relatively upset about that if you don't realize, because when I view myself posting a video, I like to believe that I, create videos to the best of my ability and content that just really makes you guys happy. Sadly, I was not able to put transitions in this time around, but there's no way I'll let that happen twice, so I'll make sure to get transitions in there next time. Hopefully my software will be fixed by then. We'll just have to see how that works out. I just didn't really have enough time to fix the software and get this video up in time, so I hope you guys all understand where my priorities were at. I just kind of want to get you guys the video because I figure you guys care more about getting the content rather than just putting transitions in. And either way, I'll be able to fix the software hopefully within the next couple of days, and it shouldn't really become an issue. But anyways, into the commentary. We're going up against the Bulls, who have a relatively good team. They have Tony Parker and Al Horford and Swaggy P, who of course I have some love for because I'm a Lakers fan. Or actually, they don't have Al Horford. That was last game. What am I talking about? They have Tony Parker, Rudy Gay, and Swaggy P. That's kind of their big three. So, I mean, we're better than them, but that's not much of a surprise. We appear to be the best team in the whole entire league. As you can see, we are 13-2. Now, I don't want to be a spoiler, as Colin Bryant hits this three right here. Now, I don't want to be a spoiler, but we are actually going to try to get the longest winning streak in history. Now, at the time, we're in just a pretty minor winning streak. I don't even know. I didn't even see in the standings. But kind of, hopefully this isn't too much of a spoiler. But warning, we are going to go on a massive win streak between now and the next video. I've been simming between like 15 games. I've been simming about 15 games per each game I show you guys. And that's just because I want to get the season kind of done. I want to get in postseason. Our team is extremely good, so I'm not really worried about how our regular season record is going to turn out. I believe we'll be a top 2 or top 3 seed no matter what happens. So I figure I'm going to care so much more about playoffs. Let's focus more on that, and let's just kind of go from there. Because quite honestly, that's what I think matters most. I think that's what you guys like to see more as well, just seeing cool playoff games rather than me just playing some random regular season teams. The whole point of this regular season is to get you guys prepared for playoffs. So let's just kind of move to playoffs quickly. That's my mindset. But either way, right here, Rudy Gobert gets the three-point play, which is just crushing because we had a huge lead and we just completely flushed that one down the toilet. But that's okay. Our team is good at scoring, especially Colin Bryant. Weirdly enough, if you guys did not notice, he is the second highest scorer on our team. He's coming off the bench. He's the 7th man, and he's got the second highest scoring on the team. Now, I like to refer him as Kobe Bryant because his name sounds similar. He's a shooting guard for the Lakers. Just all the similarities are there. But of course I meant that as a joke because, I mean, when you look at Kobe Bryant, that guy is unbelievable. There's not many people that you can compare to him. There's not very many people that were better than him in history. He's the top 10 player in my opinion. He's just up there with the rest of legends. And so I feel like it's criticizing him to compare someone who's never even played a game to him. But Colin Bryant's looking like Kobe Bryant. He is scoring 16 points. He's coming off the bench. I mean, at this point, he's like doing better than young Kobe Bryant. As right here, John Wall crosses Tony Parker so bad. He literally just sent his ankles to a new continent on that play. But yeah, so Colin Bryant has been just such a surprising pickup through that draft. I mean, through the draft, I was thinking more like I want to get a guy who, if we don't win this year, I wanted to get a guy who would at least be good in the next year or maybe the year after that. But weirdly enough, he is doing so phenomenal that he is playing better than most starters. And so it's like we basically just got a free elite player through the draft, and we didn't really have to give up much for him. So I'm super stoked that we were able to get him in the draft. And he drops a good 10 to 15 points this game, I believe. I don't even know. I get a lot of games mixed up from the games I play, but I believe he had a relatively good game in this game. So Tony Parker's going to pass over to Rudy Gay. He's going to smash the three. And as you can see, we have 1:30 left, and it's tied. But luckily, Jordan Hill is going to be able to get the and one basket right here. He's then going to be able to hit the free throw. So that is a 3-point lead with a minute left. Sadly, Wiggins chucks this one way out of bounds for who knows. I don't know. Maybe he saw a guy that looked like John Wall in the crowd. But that was just a terrible pass. I don't really know what he was thinking. And we just really got to play some good defense and hope the Bulls don't capitalize on that turnover. But they do, because Nick Young gets open at the corner. We just really messed up right there on defense. And then right here we get cheesed on with the charging foul because some guy flopped and John Wall got screwed over because of it. So that means an overtime game. Right here you see it's tied 64-64. We're going to give this one over to Andrew Wiggins, who's then going to give it over to Klay Thompson, who's going to be able to hit that three in the corner. So that's a 3-point lead. Now we're going to try to expand this lead as much as possible, because if we can kind of create some separation right here in the scoreboard, it's pretty fair to say that the game will be over because there's not much time left. As right here, Andrew Wiggins just showing off that athleticism. 99 vertical, and he's just flying over everyone for that dunk. Right here, though, Tony Parker misses the three. Sadly, they do get the rebound, then pass it over to Parker. I don't know. They made a lot of passes this game, so it's hard to keep track. But I completely lost track of the person I was defending, and Adams just swishes that three. So we only have a 3-point lead with 20 seconds left. We were able to hit our free throws, though, and they were not able to hit that three. So as long as we hit these free throws, it's fair to say that we're going to go out with the win. So John Wall hits the first one, and he's then able to hit the second one to turn this into a 3-possession game. So that is it. We end up winning 76-69. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please click the like button below. Make sure to share this with your friends so we can get as much support on this series as possible. Make sure to comment your opinion of the series down below and tell me what I can do to make it better. Also, make sure to comment questions you'd like me to answer in my 100 subscriber video that should be posted sometime this weekend. And last but not least, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already to stay tuned to this series and series I got coming up in the future. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.